Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be filming a high school advice video. I hope you guys subscribe to this channel, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's just get started. Alrighty, so firstly, I'm just gonna very quickly just say my high school experience, because I'm basing all these tips and like advice video off of my personal high school experience. And personally, I wasn't the biggest fan of high school. I didn't hate it, and like nothing like happened like in high school. I didn't really do much in high school. It didn't really, I don't know, I just didn't really like it. It wasn't my favorite. Nothing happened, but like I personally didn't like high school, and this is what I would do if I could do high school over again. I'd tell my younger self to like do it this way. So I hope I hope this helps anyone who's like going into high school, being a freshman in high school. Maybe these are just some tips that I would suggest doing throughout your whole 4 years to help you have the best high school experience. Okay, so the number one thing that I would recommend that you do, like this would have made my high school experience so much better, is that you take care of yourself mentally and physically. I was very sick a lot in high school, and it's because I did not take care of myself. I did not exercise, I did not eat right, I did not get enough sleep, or I just slept too much. Like, freaking thing. I just did not take care of myself. Like, I think the number one thing you have to do in high school is take care of yourself. I think people just kind of like overlook that part of high school, like, because they're always thinking about the schoolwork and like dating and stuff like that. But like, you have to take care of yourself first. You're doing so much in high school. Like, take care of yourself and you'll be able to enjoy high school. Okay, so another tip that I have is to like be present in your high school and to get involved in your high school. And what I mean by be present isn't necessarily like show up. Like, obviously show up, like that's pretty important, but I mean like you want to like be aware of everything that's going on in your school. You want to like take part in school events. You want to be in a club, like become part of a sports team or a club. Like, do what you want to do, but like find something to do and find something that you like to do, because I did stuff that my siblings did, and the only clubs and the only like sports stuff that I did, my siblings were also in. I didn't find the thing that I liked. I just did it to do something, and then I like didn't really fully enjoy it. So just make sure that you do something that you like. Don't do it for anyone else, and make sure you do something, because that's the whole like fun part of high school, is the after school activities. Nobody really enjoys the school part. So make sure to get involved. You'll have so much fun, I promise you. Make sure it's something you like. It'll be great, I promise. Okay, so another tip that I have for you, I feel like this isn't really a tip. I feel like this is just like, I don't know, like something that normal people do, but I personally am a very introverted person. When you first meet me, I'm just very shy. Like, I have to get comfortable around you before I start being like crazy and like all outgoing. Like, I'm just really introverted at first. So a tip that I would have told my younger self is like, you need to go and socialize, you need to go and make friends, you need to be more outgoing. Like, I need to just force myself. Like, that's the only way you're gonna make friends, is if you're outgoing. There's nothing wrong with being introverted, but you're not gonna make more friends. It's gonna be harder if you're introverted. So I would just like tell myself to try your hardest to like make new friends, to socialize. And like that falls into the part where like if you join a sport team, like you're gonna be socializing with people, because it's not just you on the team, you know. So yeah, just definitely you want to make sure you socialize. You want to make sure you make new friends, because high school is a time where like you're not going to be with all of your middle school friends necessarily. I know for me personally, all of my middle school friends, like I did not hang out with I hung out with barely any of them once I moved to high school, because we just got into different things. We weren't hanging around with the same people anymore. Like, it just completely changes once you're in high school. It's not the same group of friends that you've been with since elementary school that you're necessarily hanging out with. So just socialize, make new friends. It'll make high school so much more enjoyable. Okay, so another advice or tip that I have for you guys is like really basic, and like I feel like it's kind of like common sense, but you want to make sure you do your schoolwork. I was like a pretty studious student for like the first two and a half years, and then after that I just kind of like was over it. Like, I did not really care. I was also sick a lot, so like it made it harder, because I think my junior year I literally like didn't even go half the days, because I was not because I skipped, like literally because I was just sick. Like, I had like some plague during every single year of high school, but Yeah, you want to make sure that you do your schoolwork, the teachers will like you more, and you could make it like part of your you could make it part of your fun thing, like everyone hang out and then do schoolwork together. Like, it's really easy to get it done. You just need to like actually have the motivation to do it, and trust me, high school will be so much easier when you do it, because no one will be hounding you. It'll just everything will be smoother if you just do your schoolwork. Okay, so like kind of going off the socialization one, definitely don't be afraid to like go out of your comfort zone and like join other clubs, because I know I didn't do this. Like I said, I only did stuff that like my siblings were doing because that was what was comfortable for me. Like I said, I'm pretty introverted, so I didn't join anything that like my siblings weren't doing. Don't be afraid to go out of your comfort zone just a little bit and join a club that you wouldn't necessarily like think of joining. I know for me, like I joined astronomy club because my brother was in it, but I shouldn't have done that. Like I should have done, I don't even know. I just did everything because my siblings were doing it, so it was someone that I kind of had a crutch to like hang out with. I didn't go and meet new people because I was just using my siblings as like, oh, okay, I don't have to socialize, like it's fine, I don't have to like worry about that. But yeah, that's, in my opinion, like the wrong way to go about it, because high school is going to be more enjoyable the more friends you have and the more people you know. So just don't be afraid to join clubs. It's going to be more fun. You're going to have, it's just join. I don't even know how to explain this. Like, you just need to join clubs. Like, I can tell you wholeheartedly that I know that if I had socialized, if I had joined more clubs and like forced myself to socialize that way, then I would have had a better experience. I would have had more people to hang out with. I would have felt better about going to school, I guess. Like, just join clubs. Just join clubs. Don't be afraid to do it. Like, everyone, especially your freshman year of high school, it's the best time because everyone is like in that same boat where they don't 100% know the school. They don't know everybody in there necessarily. Yeah, it's for the most part the same people that you like grew up with throughout your whole like elementary, like throughout your whole school career, but like you can like meet new people, because I even didn't know some of the people that were in my high school. Like, it's just, yeah, join clubs. I don't know it'll just make it so much, I don't know. I keep like thinking of things and then being like, yeah, it'll be better, and then not. I feel like I need to explain that. But okay, so the number one thing that I wish that I like understood back then, and I'm still working on it now, is to like care less of what other people think of me. And especially in high school now, I feel like kids are just like so judgy, at least in my school. Or like maybe it was just my anxiety, but like I felt like I was like being like, I don't know, everyone, so I feel like cliques are a real thing in high school, and so I just felt like everyone was worried about everyone else's business, and you just have to like not care what people think. And I know it's a lot easier said than done, because even I'm still working on it. I'm such a people pleaser, and so it bothers me when people don't like me and stuff like that. So it was really hard, especially in high school, for me not to be like, no, like everyone needs to like me, like, and you just need to not care what people think of you. Like, you just need to not give a crap, because it doesn't matter. The only person that you should care about is yourself and what you feel about yourself. So that's that on that. Just like, you need yeah, you just need to learn. I wish I like understood that it literally does not matter. And like, even I have to remind myself of that now. Like, it does not matter what so-and-so thinks of me. Like, it does not matter. You do use this. Like, that's all that has to happen. I've been talking about, for the most part in this video, joining clubs, like joining sports teams. And like, I think a big part is making sure that you don't do too much. Because if you join a club, like 3 clubs and a sports team, and you do sports all year round, and then you try and work, it's just going to be too much, and you're going to be so stressed, and it's not going to be enjoyable. I know for me, I didn't join too many clubs and too many sports, but I worked a lot during high school. I like worked like almost every single day after school and on the weekends. I just worked a lot. That's just what I did. I didn't really like join clubs and stuff like that. So for me, like, I didn't have really too much, but like, I know some of like the honors kids, they do like 3 clubs and like sports year round, and then they'd be in like AP classes, and I'm like, they're so stressed. They're getting like 4 hours of sleep a night, and I'm like, that's not a way to live. Like, you need to take care of yourself. You need to like understand that you cannot be pushing your body like that. Like, you need to just you need to live. You need to let yourself live. You need to let yourself have fun. You just need to know your limits. Know that you can't cram like so much things in your life, because you're just going to be stressed, and it's not going to be an enjoyable high school experience, because all you're going to think about is the fact that you had to like sleep for 4 hours, and you're going to be miserable, and you're not going to want to do anything after you like get all your shit done. So just don't do too much, because it'll just stress you out, and it will not make high school enjoyable at all. Okay, well, the sun's coming up a little bit, and it's getting kind of harsh lighting in here, so I'm gonna end off the video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope these tips and like advice helped you, because I know that if I told my younger self this, it would I hope she would listen, but like, it would have made my high school experience way better, especially the taking care of yourself part. Like, I feel like that is so overlooked. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next back to school video. I'm actually so excited for these back to school videos. I loved watching these. I still love watching these, and I'm like excited for everyone to start them now. So yes, again, I know I already said this. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this helped, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.